Hi Scorpio, this will be your mid-month February reading, and I apologize. I've been packing and moving and getting a new job and everything, so I haven't had a chance to do any readings for about a month and a half. But I wanted to throw you guys a little bit of a bone and do just a short reading, and then hopefully next month I can do all 12 signs. I'm hoping. We'll have to see how it goes because I'm starting training and everything this week. But anyway, okay, so I do the Rider Waite, always first. And this is the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. And I wrote, I feel like I'm very happy with myself here. So very happy with yourself and your accomplishments. And you should be, because you've come a long way. And you had a lot of accomplishments, a lot of hills to climb, So a lot of things that you've done to get where you are right here. And you're looking up at the new growth. I mean, you're very happy and you're dressed well. You have a feather in your cap. You're looking at the new growth on your wand. You're just feeling really good, really like just full of yourself almost. And you're just looking very dapper there, and everything just feels really good. So I just feel like you're well on your way to your goal. So there's no worries here at all. And then, I always read completely intuitively. I've never gone by the card meanings or the booklet or anything. But I did just recently get this deck, Learning Tarot Cards. So I thought it would help clarify my reading, my intuitive reading, and I thought it just might give you extra something to go on, okay? So I'll continue to do it this way. I'll pull the card, read it intuitively, and then I'll read you what the card meaning says last. So I can keep it separate, like in my mind, okay? So, and this is what the cards look like. They have a lot of symbols. I'm going to have to read about those, but I just don't have time right now. But then it has a lot of things down here, what the card meaning is. So I'll read that to you now. It says, good news, courage, optimism, competition, faithfulness, a courageous, energetic young person, salesperson, actors, politicians, preachers, inspirational speakers, athletes, and performers. So it's all things good. I mean, like, having to do with self-confidence and things like that. And you got it going on, right? So no worries there. And then the second card I pulled is the King of Swords. And the first thing that jumped out at me was transformation because of the butterflies. And look, now you're sitting on the throne. So here you were, or let me use this card. Here you were still kind of striving on your way, still kind of walking, but happy. But now you've arrived. Right? Now you're here, you've secured the job or whatever. And now you're sitting on your throne. So, with this one, I put from feather in the hat to crown on the head. So you went from a feather in your cap, right? To a crown on your head. How good is that, right? So, I mean, both cards are really good. I have a really good feeling off of both of them. But yeah, I feel like now you have arrived. and things should be easier now. And you have support, although not everything is perfectly clear yet because of the clouds. So you might have got the job, but now you're going into training, right? So you don't really know what you're doing yet, but you secured the job, you secured the home, you secured the relationship. It's going to be different for everyone, but you know, you secured something, right? And maybe you bought a 5-speed car, but now you got the car, but now you got to learn to drive it, you know, something like along those lines. But it feels lighthearted. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Doesn't feel like there's going to be any obstacles that you can't overcome. It just feels like smooth sailing to me. So that's really good. So, okay, I think that's pretty much all I wrote. So let's read it now. And this is what the card looks like. And it says structure, routine, intelligent, rational, logical, power, authority, strength, manners, conversation, discerning, detached, head over heart, and an unemotional, analytical man of authority who makes balanced judgments and gives excellent advice. So you might be giving advice, or you might be receiving advice. Okay, so be open to that and look out for that, right? So, and also, you know, just also always help another if you can. Help them with their job, or their, you know, maybe you're the one training. For some people, maybe, you know, you'll be the one training. And so just try to be as nice and helpful as possible to get that person trained. And then the top of the card, it says truth. Let's see about this one. Oh, this one says enthusiasm. And he does look very enthusiastic. So very good, right? Really good. Okay, and then I found some Harmony Angel cards. I've had this deck for a long time. So I shuffled, of course, and, you know, I ring a bell and I do a tuning before I do all these, a ritual before I turn on the camera. So I pulled, can you see that? Michael, Angel, ruler of Wednesday Mercury and the Cobalt and Topaz rays. The card of strength, protection, and truth. This is out of the rainbow suit. There's 4 suits in this deck. Michael is believed to hold the keys to the kingdom of heaven, often pictured with a sword and cloak. He is chief warrior in the cause of light against dark. His words pierce darkness with the light of truth, and his cobalt blue cloak protects from negative energy. He brings strength, patience, and calmness to help you manage the crisis of everyday life. Michael asked you if you have something within you that you wish to release. If so, you can ask his assistants to cut it away. He then sends cobalt blue to fill and heal any void created to prevent the problem from returning. You know, I ask Archangel Michael for something every day, even if it's to get me to the store and back safely in the car. So they want us to call upon them. And we have to ask for help because we were given free will. So we have to ask. But if we ask, they will help. All right? He can also help you to rid yourself of old programming and thought patterns. As Angel of Truth, he points out its different aspects. There is the freedom to speak and hear truth in a daily context, to be true to oneself. Use sapphire or topaz to assist with clarity of communication. Ultimate truth can be found by taking the spiritual path of love and light. He suggests mysterious labradorite for spirituality and asks if you feel ready to make this journey, offering you the shining topaz rays of sword to illuminate your way, of his sword to illuminate your way. So yeah, ask him for help, because they will help. I didn't even know if I believed in angels just, I don't know, 5 years ago. Like, I didn't even know until I started working with them. But when I started like praying to them and asking them for help, help was on the way immediately. So angels are real, and you can ask them for help and they will help you. All right, so try it. You'll like it. Try it for sure. Okay, so I think that's going to be your reading for now, and I hope to see you next month on that one, and then I'll be uploading some different things. I still haven't finished my series on the archangels, and I really want to work on that over the next couple weeks too. All right, but okay guys, hang in there, and I hope I see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.